Alright, so here I have all of the components laid out, and I'm going to do sort of a test fitting here. This won't be the final assembly of the lightsaber, because I still have to weather it. You can actually get these kits pre-weathered, but I figured I'd do the weathering myself to add, a little bit more of a personal touch. Plus, you absolutely have to weather this, because nothing is new in Star Wars. Everything is used. So, we'll start here with the sync knob and the threaded rod. Alright, so go ahead and thread that into the sync knob there. Sinks down about a quarter of an inch or so. And like so. The next part will be the booster. And that just slides down and fits right into the sync knob. Now you notice there is a little bit of a gap there between the booster and the sync knob. And that's okay, you want that. And then the next part is the clamp, and there are actually several components to the clamp. You have the Graflex clamp itself, and the transistors, the washers, the bubble strip, but on the interior you have this clamp spacer, which is neat. You notice they'll have these two channels milled out. On the one side you have two holes drilled, and that's where the transistors will actually fit. So you want to make sure that you put that on the correct side of the clamp. So if the clamp is facing this way, the transistors will go on the left-hand side. So make sure that you line those holes up. And it slides right down in there. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and add the bubble strip. So the bubble strip goes into the clamp like so. And go ahead and close the lever to hold everything together. And we'll take a transistor and a washer. Put the transistor through the washer, and that just threads down nicely in there. I'm just going to get this finger tight, because like I said, this is not the final assembly, so I'm not going to wrench it down. I want to be able to break this apart later. Alright, so there we go. Once you have that done, again like the booster, just slides down the rod. Right. Then we take the grenade here, and again, you guessed it, just slide it down the rod. There we go. And that sits kind of snugly there in the clamp. Then the last part is the balance pipe. So that, I'm going to go ahead and thread that on the end. So the only parts to actually thread are the balance pipe. Woo! Yeah, I still have to, Loctite that together. But I'm going to do some weathering on the inside part separately from the outside part. So that's why I haven't permanently affixed them yet. But yeah, as I was saying, the only parts that are threaded are the balance pipe and the sync knob. And then everything else is kind of sandwiched together. But there you have it. Kind of a rough assembly of the Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. And I'll see you in part 3 when I begin the weathering on this bad boy.